So I'm going to go live real quick. I'm not going to be long, probably like 10, 15 minutes at the most. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the law, okay, in Delaware and how you are properly served in the state of Delaware, okay? Because clearly there is a lot of misinformation running around. Folks think that you could be served by talking about a lawsuit online and all this other stuff. I don't know what state that happens in, but I know in the state of Delaware that's not the case, and I'm actually going to get into that. And then I'm going to talk about this presentation that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I'm going to get into that real quick before I get into my exercise routine.
It's Block Lounge Entertainment, and the time is right with T-Pre.
Well, grand rising, guys. I hope everybody is doing as awesome as me. I'm not going to be long at all. Like I said, there is a lot of misinformation that is running around in regards to service of, proper service in different states, and regarding whether or not what process service actually means. And there are different laws in different states. Okay, so this whole thing about if an attorney has said, and this is no jab at anybody, okay, but if an attorney is out here saying, oh, well, if a person talks about a lawsuit online, that's considered process of serving. In my state, in the state of Delaware where I live, no, ma'am, that's not the case. This is the reason why nobody has served me. This is the reason why I have not been served and I am not in court, okay? Because hello, I have not been properly by law served. Okay, this person doesn't even have my proper information. So it says service of process, and I'm just going to read this to you guys, and you guys are very welcome to look this information up on your own. Okay, I'll put a link to it in this video in the description box. But in the state of Delaware, okay, where I reside, I don't reside in any other states. I don't have any homes anywhere else. This is where I live, okay? It says, service of process shall be made by the sheriff to whom the writ is directed, by a deputy sheriff, or by some person specially appointed by the court for that purpose, except that a subpoena may be served as provided in Rule 45. Process, complaint, and affidavit of demand to be served together. I have to be physically served by a sheriff, okay, or physically served by a person appointed by the court. Sending me something even in the mail is not enough in the state of Delaware. Sending me something by my neighbor is not enough in the state of Delaware. You literally have to come to my house. You have to physically knock on my door, and you have to I have to acknowledge that I'm even that person, or whoever is in the house and opens the door has to acknowledge that that person exists in that home. And then they have to physically hand you this writ of complaint. There is no such thing as me going live on YouTube, going live on Facebook. They can show that to any judge that they want to. It does not matter. If I was not properly served this way, there is no proper service. There was no process of service. So I understand that there are people who are attorneys or have been to school to be an attorney. I understand that there are people who work with the courts and all this other stuff in various states and different Texas and all these things. But it is not difficult to Google this information about the state of Delaware, because this is proper service in the state of Delaware. So me talking about a lawsuit is not going to get me caught up in the lawsuit. No, 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 no. I can talk about any lawsuit I want to. If I have not been properly served by the court, in the manner that I told you, there is no process of service, period. So as for tomorrow, I will be presenting, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it publicly after the fact, since people keep calling me a liar. But I'm definitely going to be presenting to my members why I am not lying in regards to anti-Afro Svengali, in regards to how she is connected to the Archibald lawsuit, regardless of whether she's trying to say she's not or she is. I have actual evidence from her own statements saying how she's connected. And I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. And we're going to see who's lying. We're going to see who's making up shit. But me doing that, I just want it to be very clear. And I want you to take a little sector trip of your own. Me doing a presentation on anti-Afro Svengali and the card reading that I did on her a few months back is not considered process of service for me. I don't care what her crazy attorney is telling you, what Asprin Clown's attorney is saying. I don't care what any other attorneys are saying. And if this attorney that she got is from my state, then her attorney's crazy, because her attorney knows damn well that me personally cannot be considered served just because you told me about it. No. That's, the court will not recognize that where I'm at. I need to be considered served this way. And if I'm not served. Hello. And the funny part about it is, I've never even got anything in my mailbox. You understand what I'm saying? Like, never. Like, I never got anything. The only thing I keep getting is what y'all see online. Literally. It's not that hard to find me either. But I literally have never received anything. Not from any sheriff. Nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has done anything. Because I have not been served. And me talking about it online and talking about it and sharing the deposition and all this, that is not going to serve me. Period. I don't care what you want it to be, but that's not it. And it's never going to be like that. Not as long as the law is this in the state in which I live. And that's just that. What's up, Stephanie Collins? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, morning, kings and queens. Morning, T-Pre. Hey, partners. You said that's typically called constructive notice. There's some limited instances that matters, but it's not an exact match. Okay. You said, good morning, Black Lounge, Divine, the partners, and Stephanie Collins. Hey, Money to Burn. You said, peace, queen, money to burn. You said, hey, money and partners. You said, but what the hell do I know? You said, peace, queen, Stephanie Collins. All right, y'all, listen. I just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that, because there seems to be this word going around that talking about this lawsuit online is now making me acknowledging the lawsuit, and now this means I've been properly served. Please stop believing what people say. Okay, stop believing the hype, y'all. Please, please, please. This is so easy to just Google and look up. Y'all know what state I live in, okay? And this is how I have to be actually served, okay? There's no, and especially when it comes to civil suits, okay? So not this bullshit. If it was a criminal charge or something like that and I was going to jail, that would be a completely different story. But this is a civil lawsuit, okay? So no, me talking about a lawsuit where someone else was served and went to court is not me acknowledging that I have been on some lawsuit. No. It's not. That's not the law. Now, that could be public opinion all day, but that's not the actual law. So no, I have not been served. I have not been properly served, and nobody can use my YouTube videos against me because I'm talking about someone else being served. No, no, no. You cannot. And I just wanted to make that clear. And you can go look that up for yourself. So tomorrow I will be live. Last night I was going to go live with Breaking, but we didn't get a chance to. We were both out different places. And so tomorrow we're going to do that. We'll have a discussion, her and I. And then I'm also going to do that presentation tomorrow. I'm just going to discuss this with my members. And then after that, I may even make the video public. But it will probably be a day or two later. But either way, I definitely wanted to give that to the members. All right. But I will talk to y'all later. I truly appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go work out. I enjoy my day. And I also got to do a little work today. So I will talk to you guys later. I always appreciate you guys for tuning in. Peace, guys. Thank you guys for watching.